Throughout history, few warrior classes have captured the imagination quite like the samurai of Japan. These elite fighters were more than just soldiers. They were the heart of Japanese culture, politics, and society for centuries. But who were the samurai, and how did they shape Japan's history? Let's dive into the world of the samurai, from their rise to their fall, and uncover the legacy they left behind. The origins of the samurai. The samurai emerged during the Heian period, around the 8th to 12th centuries. At this time, Japan's central government was weak, and local landowners needed protection. Enter the samurai, skilled warriors who served as bodyguards and enforcers for these landowners, known as daimyo. The word samurai itself means to serve, and that's exactly what they did. Early samurai were mounted archers, trained in the art of kyujutsu, or archery. They were also skilled in kenjutsu, the art of the sword. But it wasn't just about fighting. Samurai were expected to live by a strict moral code called Bushido, or the way of the warrior. This code emphasized loyalty, honor, discipline, and self-sacrifice. The rise of the samurai class. By the 12th century, the samurai had become a powerful political force. In 1185, the Minamoto clan defeated the Taira clan in the Genpei War, leading to the establishment of the Kamakura shogunate. This marked the beginning of samurai dominance in Japanese politics. The emperor remained a figurehead, but real power rested with the shogun, a military dictator who was often a samurai himself. During the Kamakura and Muromachi periods, samurai culture flourished. They became not just warriors, but also administrators, poets, and artists. The samurai's iconic katana, a curved single-edged sword, became a symbol of their status and skill. It was said that a samurai's soul resided in their sword. The age of warring states, the 15th and 16th centuries, were a time of chaos in Japan, known as the Sengoku period, or the age of warring states. Powerful daimyo fought for control of the country, and samurai were at the forefront of these battles. This era saw the rise of legendary figures like Oda Nobunaga, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and Tokugawa Ieyasu, who unified Japan through military might and political cunning. Interestingly, this period also saw the introduction of firearms by Portuguese traders in 1543. While some samurai initially resisted these new weapons, they quickly adapted, using them to gain an edge in battle. However, the katana remained the soul of the samurai, and traditional martial skills were still highly valued. The Tokugawa shogunate and peace. In 1603, Tokugawa Ieyasu established the Tokugawa shogunate, which brought peace to Japan for over 250 years. During this time, the role of the samurai shifted. With no major wars to fight, many samurai became bureaucrats, scholars, or teachers. The Bushido code evolved to emphasize not just martial skill, but also moral integrity and education. However, peace came at a cost. The samurai's martial skills were no longer in high demand, and many struggled financially. Despite this, they remained a privileged class, distinguished by their right to carry swords and their strict adherence to Bushido. The fall of the samurai. The end of the samurai era came in the late 19th century. In 1868, the Meiji Restoration overthrew the Tokugawa shogunate and restored power to the emperor. The new government sought to modernize Japan, and the samurai class was seen as outdated. In 1876, the government banned the carrying of swords, effectively ending the samurai's privileged status. Many samurai adapted to the changing times, becoming businessmen, politicians, or soldiers in the modern Japanese army. Others, however, resisted. The Satsuma Rebellion of 1877, led by the famous samurai Saigo Takamori, was a last stand for the old ways. Though the rebellion failed, Saigo became a legendary figure, often called the last samurai. The legacy of the samurai. Though the samurai class no longer exists, their legacy lives on. The Bushido code continues to influence Japanese culture, emphasizing values like honor, loyalty, and discipline. Samurai stories have inspired countless books, movies, and TV shows, from Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai to modern anime like Rurouni Kenshin. The samurai also left a lasting impact on martial arts, with practices like kendo and aikido preserving their sword techniques. Even today, the image of the samurai, proud, disciplined, and fiercely loyal, remains a powerful symbol of Japan's history and identity. The samurai were more than just warriors. They were poets, philosophers, and leaders who shaped Japan for centuries. Their story is one of rise and fall, of tradition and change. And though their era has passed, their spirit endures, reminding us of the power of honor, discipline, and resilience. The samurai were more than just warriors. They were poets, philosophers, and leaders who shaped Japan for centuries. Their story is one of rise and fall, of tradition and change. And though their era has passed, their spirit endures, reminding us of the power of honor, discipline, and resilience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the world of the samurai, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more historical deep dives. See you in the next video.